Okay, so today I wanted to try something a little bit different. I got my TV, my How to Train Your Dragon DVD. Credit goes to DreamWorks for making all three of these movies, because all of the clips that I use in my How to Train Your Dragon POVs are copyrighted. So, very simply, put on the DVD, give credit to DreamWorks, and we're good to go. A Viking came into our territory, and out of fear, I lunged out at her, hoping that she would run. But Hiccup stopped us both, for some reason, and he explained everything. He even introduced us, but I made it very clear that we were not going to be friends. And with that, she left. I got my wish, and I settled for it. But Hiccup wasn't done there. As she ran through the forest, I grabbed her in the air. She was obviously frightened. However, I'm glad it happened, for it was then that I finally learned that the boy's name was Hiccup. I must admit, not the best name, but I've heard worse. He tried to explain, but she wouldn't listen. But she still came anyway, because she knew that it was the only way down. She reached out to touch me. "I don't want your germs on me," I growled. But she made her way onto me. And with that, Hiccup gave the order for me to fly down gently. But I had other ideas. It was the wildest ride that I had ever given. Hiccup tried to make the situation as comfortable as possible, but I obviously did not help with that. The waves roared, and she grew more and more frightened. Hiccup tried everything to make me stop, but nothing worked. And at last, she grew so frightened that she even apologized for everything. And it was at that moment that I knew I was the one who should have been sorry. The rest of the ride went smoothly. She opened her eyes and was amazed. I must admit, it was nice. Moving easily, with the wind underneath my wings, watching the clouds roll by. And she found it peaceful and amazing. Something grew within me, a feeling that I've never felt before. It was the first time I had ever done anything for anyone. That, and when I started out, I didn't really have anyone that I could call friends. All I could remember is my parents who raised me. And as the stars flew up into the sky and the lights danced, it just grew more and more beautiful. I was so comfortable that I even flew past Burke, their home. And I must admit, it was pretty amazing. I just loved all of it. The beauty, the feelings, and the reward. She finally saw that I wasn't the monster that she thought I was. She even called me amazing. But that's not all I have for you guys. I also want to share with you guys some helpful hints on how I do my Dragon POVs. So in case you guys may want to do some of them yourselves, because I know that a lot of people are probably watching not just my videos, but a whole ton of videos, and are like,
I want to do that because I myself have personally been there. So, one of the helpful hints that I can definitely give is relax, because my voice that I use in my dragon POVs, yes, obviously, that is my voice. However, I slow down and relax, which can be extraordinarily hard because people are watching this, and some of you may not have performed in front of anyone before, but hey, when I first started out with these dragon POVs, neither did I. So, I gotta admit, I definitely enjoy doing them. And how else can it help for the dragon POVs? Another thing is to definitely understand the character that you are narrating extraordinarily well, because the better you understand them, the better the POV can sound, because it's from their perspective. Now, anything else that I can offer, definitely try using the DVD instead of finding a clip on YouTube, because a lot of the clips are copyrighted, and I respect that. I definitely do. So, anything other than that, I definitely think those are three big helpful hints. And yeah, I just enjoy doing these, and I hope if you guys want to do them, you enjoy doing them as much as I do. But that's not all. We also have some new Mario news! Even after the movie comes out, we have some news on where the future of the Mario franchise is going to go. Yes, there is going to be a Super Mario Bros. Movie 2, because it was confirmed that if the first movie did very well, there would be sequels. Or at least a sequel, but the way the cast talks about it, it seems more like sequels.
Charlie Day, who is the voice of Luigi, has confirmed that he wants a solo Luigi project where he faces off against ghastly ghosts. And this is taken directly from the games. And this could set up King Boo as the main antagonist. Now, again, that is something taken directly from the games. I think it was a Halloween game or something like that, but Luigi fought against ghosts, and I believe the main boss level, if you will, was King Boo. I think that was actually his main introduction, actually, and that came out recently. Don't quote me on that, because a lot of these characters have been around for a very long time. But that's not the only character who could be getting his own solo project. Yes, Seth Rogen has confirmed that he also wants a solo project for Donkey Kong. Now, this is something I would absolutely love to see, and again, something directly taken from the games, such as perhaps they could incorporate some of the Donkey Kong Jr. vibes in this movie. However, I do believe that there have been a lot of Donkey Kong games where he is the main character. I don't know exactly who could be the main antagonist for a solo Donkey Kong project, but I'm sorry, but I just have to talk about Bowser, because if there is a Mario video on my channel, I have to have Bowser in it, because you guys say what you want, but he is my favorite character.
Oh, you can't be serious.
For me, Bowser is simply an amazing character. Now, it is all up to Illumination and Jack Black for this idea, but if it were up to me, I would absolutely love to see a Bowser solo movie where he's portrayed as not the antagonist, but as a hero. Now, some of you guys may be thinking,
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No.
But hear me out. One of the main ideas for the story of a Bowser solo project could be Bowser Jr. Now, Bowser Jr., as you all know, is Bowser's son. He is also a Koopa Turtle Dragon. But what if someone happens to steal away Bowser Jr.? Well, then Bowser will get incredibly upset, and even though he is a big, cruel villain. He is a very, very good father. And rescuing Bowser Jr. could be one of the main focuses for a Bowser solo project.
But there's still one more thing in this video. Today's shoutout goes out to Fed League Flash, my dad, who is also a YouTube channel topic discusser. But instead of movie stuff, if you guys like sports, such as hockey, my dad, the Fed League Flash, covers all sorts of updates and news when it comes to the leagues underneath Binghamton's name, such as the Binghamton Black Bears, the Colorado River Dragons, the Mississippi Seawolves, the Motor City Rockers, and more. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to check out the Fed League Flash on YouTube and on Spotify. The app is free, and if you want to download that app for Spotify, you can just check them out on the YouTube channel Fed League Flash. And with that said and done, make sure to subscribe to the Giant Clan family to not miss out on my future videos and giveaways. Make sure to give this video a like if you are a fan of everything How to Train Your Dragon and Mario and want to see more of these pieces of content on my channel. And make sure to share with your friends to spread whether or not you think that this POV is accurate and that the possibility of other characters having their own solo projects is coming. And with that said and done, also, comment down below whether or not you think that this is what was going on in Toothless's mind in this scene. So, with that said and done, I know, no Ahsoka trailer, but I will definitely be doing the breakdown for that trailer tomorrow since there's not a lot of movie news going on again. We're at another dry spell, and that's pretty much it. Respect for all you guys out there. Peace out.